Dave, just first with Clayton Kershaw today, what is the plan for him out there? What are you hoping to see with him, just knowing that, from my understanding, 2 more starts this regular season, but as it comes down to an end for the regular season for him?
I think for Clayton today, it's going to be a normal start. We'll probably have a conversation about his last one as far as length, but I think right now it's kind of go out there, pitch well, and go as long as he can.
So the plan is still for that Wednesday to be his final?
That's right, yeah.
How's Justin Turner doing?
You know what, he's doing well. I think each day it's been better. I think if we were in the postseason now, he would be in there. But I think that guard against any regression is what we're at right now. Is there a chance that he can be in there tomorrow? Potentially, but we'll see. We'll see where he's at. But each day it's been getting better.
Does this feel like the last week of spring training in some ways for you?
There's a little bit of kind of bubble wrap guys to get ready for the postseason, but there's also the part of it that you're getting ready for another season, and you want to be playing good baseball going into that part of it.
You've been striking the balance of keeping guys in the lineup in sharp and keeping them healthy as well. Do you feel like these last 6 games you might go more one way than the other?
I think for me it's more on the side of playing guys more, in the sense because we're having 5 days off after the regular season, and players want to play, players need to play, and we're trying to win as many games as we can. So, but there is certainly a fine balance.
With only 6 games left in the regular season, is there something that you're kind of watching in specific or looking for from your guys as you guys prepare for the postseason?
I think as far as the starting pitching in general, I think it's just more of just go out there and continue to do what they've been doing. They've been throwing the baseball really well. As far as the position players, the team aspect component of it, keep the line moving, take good at bats, and play good team defense. So those are kind of the things, and that hasn't been a problem as far as the focus on how we prepare each day, though.
Mookie was out there early with Vargas in right field. Is right field a place where you can see him to go, or is that just kind of like outfield?
I think for them, it's they've kind of forged a nice little kinship, and so it's more probably footwork, reading balls off the bat, and I don't think it's more driven by right or left field yet.
How much will performance, especially from guys we talked about in the outfield, bottom of the lineup, this last week, impact kind of how things get divvied up in the playoffs?
Certainly performance matters. Track record matters. How they're swinging in the moment. How you're looking out to potentially how it projects. I think that it's a lot of it is we're going to need all these guys, and how we manage the playing time, the matchups, is still to be determined.
Dave, those 5 days off you're talking about, the pitchers need to throw to live batters, and batters need to hit off live pitching. Are you going to be doing some inter-squad stuff here?
Yeah.
Every day here?
The first day after the season, I think it's Thursday, we'll let everyone have the day, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll circle back and do that inter-squad lives and have guys take live at bats and pitchers throw to hitters and all that stuff. Yeah.
You talked about like everybody wants to play, and now you got 5 days off. On the other hand, like Turner as an example, and then some of your pitchers, maybe the extra days are better because guys are trying to get healthy. On balance, how does it work out for you?
Yeah, that's the thing, is that I just don't think you can speak in a vacuum. Everyone is different. Everyone's situation is different, and so to be able to look at it like that is probably the best way to do it. So, once we get Justin back to playing, I do think that the 5 days on his pace, his terms, will be beneficial. Some pitchers, I think that time off, I think as a whole will be beneficial for all those guys, but there's going to be some other guys, specifically on the position player side, that probably want to keep playing and keep that rhythm.
How did Dustin and Blake's catch play go today?
Blake's catch play went well, got up to 120. I don't know when he's going to throw a pen should be here in the next few days, 2-3 days. Dustin had a really good pen, right around 15, 16 pitches, and used his entire pitch mix, and he'll throw another one, a more extensive one, on Sunday. And then at that point in time, he'll be ready for that following week of facing some hitters.
When you
That was
say
his
it's
first
good, is
pen?
that just when you say good? Are you just specifically talking about health, or I know you had talked about him finding the strike zone more?
Health. I think where he's at right now, the health, the intensity, is what I was looking for right there.
Okay.
How was in terms of intensity? Like how hard was he kind of throwing? Like not velocity wise, but just in terms of like,
He was. It was. You know, if we hadn't known what he's gone through this last week, we wouldn't have known any different. So that was a good thing.
Tony had a pen too today.
Tony had a pen. It was probably 32 pitches. Really good. It was really sharp. So having him be able to take the mound on Monday, take down 3 innings or something like that is positive.
Are you pretty confident that at this point Dustin's going to be available for the DS?
I am.
Is Blake still more in the hopeful category?
He is still in the hopeful category.
Do you think he'd be available to see us with Blake?
You know, I'm hopeful. I mean, I think each passing day is beneficial to Blake. I'm still hopeful for the DS, but you know, I think we'll kind of go from there, and hopefully he'll be there, you know, to see it through.
I'm hoping to win the lottery.
Yeah, I hear you. I tell my players all the time, hope's a bad strategy, but I'm using it right now.